Beautiful hello and good morning. This is not the best camera for me there. Yay. All right. So we are going into safe, secure, and successful. This is going to call your soul back from where you've been stuck in time, stuck in fragments due to grief. There's so many reasons why we get stuck. There's so many reasons why we get off kilter. But what happens when we go through trauma in any or one of these areas or all of these areas is you literally, like, part of your soul kind of disconnects from your powerhouse. And until the environment is safe at home, right? Until the environment is safe, you don't go home. It's just like if a natural disaster happens, right? You're displaced, and until it's safe to go home, you don't go home. And then once you go home, there's usually some cleanup to do. So I'm going to help you come home, and then you'll be able to clean up a lot easier, because it's really hard to clean up when your energy is over here. You're also going to feel more energetic. I was telling a story earlier about a client. She had been in traditional therapy, talking her trauma through for over 10 years. I think it was 12 years. And she hadn't developed trust in her four primary self-realization states. So you have a vessel to live through, and we're going to be working on helping heal the connection between your vessel, your body, your mind, your emotions, and your etheric field. That's your tools that your soul gets to utilize in this lifetime. But if our physical body, mental body, emotional body, or spiritual body, etheric field, astral plane, however you want to call it, isn't a safe environment, it's a hostile environment, then your soul, your essence doesn't want to come home, doesn't want to come into that. And so I want to invite you in this practice to really look at where you can add more kindness to yourself, add more, this is my temple, this is my body. It doesn't matter about perfection. I think for so many survivors, or people in general, we have this need for perfection in our lives. And once I get it perfect, once I get happy, once I get skinny, once I get $1 million, once I get 100,000 followers, once I get the book written, once I get that dream job, once I get my kids, once I get my family, once I find my partner, right, then I'll be happy. Then I'll be content. And you can get stuck in that spin forever and ever and ever and ever. So what we're going to do is we're going to practice feeling into your vessel, your uniqueness. Thank you, Chad, for the gifts. And just be in the presence of yourself. And as you are, if you have any old resentments, any place where you're making yourself wrong, maybe you are suffering with a physical or mental or emotional issue right now. Maybe you're going through a hardship and you're wanting that feeling or that thought, that story, or your health to be better, and it's just not, right? What we focus on grows, and even if we're focusing to manifest in something else, like I've been kind of stressed and really focused on some shift in my life, and now I realized, I was like, fuck that, like I'm no longer going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on what is good, what brings me life, what brings me hope, what gives me faith, and creating a safe environment for you to come home to. What I help my clients do is come home to their essence, come home to their body, own who they are, own their choices, own their essence, and then tell their stories, express themselves, and live your truth, because the world needs you. The world has been waiting long enough for you. So if you're ready to reclaim your energy, reclaim your power, let's dive in to this safe, secure, and successful experience. So this is an experience where you can lay down or you can sit up. And we're going to go into a light hypnosis. Now, hypnosis just means that I'm going to take you into a relaxed state of being, a relaxed state in your being. We're first going to focus on relaxing your body. And this is actually, as you do this, an invitation to just spend time noticing what's not relaxed in your body. Now, during this, if I feel pulled by universe, God, source, I will do some energy healing. I might do some sound healing. I might pray in tongues. These are things that just come through me that are quite natural and will help you along. If you don't want to be a part of that, all you say is, I don't want it. I don't need that. You have your own team. You're capable of doing this. Practice without help. But so often we need help, right? We need help. I know I need help often. And we want somebody to move the cart, to move what's happening. So we're going to be doing that today. So go ahead and get in a comfortable spot where you can sit down. And if for some reason you're at work or you're driving, feel free to just listen. But it's just allow yourself to consciously kind of scan your body, consciously scan your mind, consciously scan where you're at, and be in the present moment. But of course, make sure that your eyes stay open, that you stay safe, and you're just listening. So let's first bring ourselves into awareness. Go ahead and place your hand, if you can, on your heart. And then just breathe. Your eyes can be open or closed, whatever feels comfortable to you. First, we're going to collapse time and space into this present moment. So inhale through your nose. Hold your breath on top. And exhale as if you're blowing through a straw. You should instantly feel more relaxation through your body. Inhale. Hold. And exhale through a straw. One more. Inhale. Hold. And exhale through a straw. And then when you're ready, I want you to look up towards your hairline. Feeling your eyes up, I immediately yawn. For you to do too, that's okay. But you're beginning to invite your body to relax and working to balance out your brain waves. You do this and it puts you into REM sleep. We're starting to take ourselves into a slower, more receptive brain wave. So look up towards the sky and feel your breath. Looking up towards your hairline and just feel your breath. Whenever you're ready, looking up, inhale and exhale, close your eyes and notice how your eyelids feel. Notice your eyes. If there's any shaking or twitching, that's perfectly okay. Go ahead and let that happen. Filling your eyes, relax them, meaning invite your brain to invite your eyes to relax, your eyeballs to relax. Just feeling that relaxation happening. If some tension comes up with relaxation in your body, go ahead and then notice where that tension is in your body. Bring your awareness there. Just bring love into that area of your body that is holding tension. And utilizing your mind's eye, invite that tension to relax and dissipate with each breath. Inhale. Noticing that tension in your body. Notice if your mind, if your opinions makes that intention wrong, bad, incorrect. And invite yourself to go to a place of neutral. That your body is just expressing held tension. That's it. We store our memories in this tension, and that's okay. You might even go in and begin to ask that part of yourself, your body, to relax, to let go. And if you have this pain often or an illness often, go ahead into the organs or the muscle tissue or the bone that's being affected and ask, what's going on? And allow your mind, allow your body to share with you its wisdom of what's happening. And you might notice that the part of you that is noticing what's happening in your body is not the same part of you that is thinking and having opinions. That's not the same part of you that is witnessing all of this. Connect with all of you, knowing that you are multidimensional in layers and numbers and awareness. And yet you're all one. You're all expressing the same things for you. Feel that? And we're going to begin bringing our consciousness, our awareness into the toes. So inhale, bringing your awareness down your body, into your toes. And just sending your toes and your feet, no matter what they're doing, they might be sore, they might be well, they might be fine, but bringing awareness and attention into your feet and removing intentionally. You can say dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend, or back to dirt. Those are my phrases that Spirit gave me years and years ago. So you'll hear me say them often: dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend. Feeling that going down and noticing your feet. Noticing your feet. Sending love to your feet. Acceptance to your feet. This is your grounding mechanism. It's your anchor. Any place that you might be holding tension, where you were thrown off balance, where you went through a trauma, where you were on major medication or you were put under. Just notice that and release that through your feet. It's like a natural invitation for a detox center right here. If you have those detox baths for your feet, releasing it, letting it go. Now imagine below you, there is a drain, very real and yet figurative drain that is at the base of your tailbone. Go ahead and pull out that drain and let everything flow. And it also flows right out of your feet. So it goes down the midline of your body and everything leaves your feet. And let that go. And we're going to start to now reclaim your body. No matter what illness, no matter what aches and tension is going on there, no matter what, it's yours. It's yours. It doesn't matter how much augmentation you do to it or surgeries you have that things go out or accidents you get in. Right? This is your body. Your body. So notice your feet, notice your toes, and invite yourself to own your body. Your body. your feet. And send out. Morning, Kayla. Yes. Send your love down to your feet and then up through your ankles, feeling your stability growing. We're creating security here, feeling your ankles growing with love, your calves, your knees. This is your body. You have a body. You are not your body. And I'm just helping move some of that energy away. Whew, I had something stuck in the neck. Any place where you have not been allowed to own your body, or you've been told that your body is wrong or doing something bad, maybe you have an illness that plagues you, dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend that opinion of your body. And let's call in the intention that your body is always striving, always doing the best it can for your health. It wants optimal health and well-being. Hi. It wants optimal health and well-being. I'm just working your wings here. Feels like a few people in here haven't opened their wings yet. Open your wings. This is your vessel. This is your body. And notice again that part of you that is consciousness, that's noticing your body. Yes. And claim your body, claim your vessel, sending love to every cell of your body. Now, through your hips, invite relaxation, through your back, through your ribs, all of your organs, through your chest and your shoulders, through your jaw and your mouth, through your eyes. You can see, like, I am like half in, half out right now. Sometimes I just zone out, you guys, as I'm working in the etheric field. Whew, there's some stuff stuck in the solar plexus, the belly. Getting all those reasonings, those self-identifications as your body. Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend that. This happens when ego thinks we are the body. The world wants us to think this. You are not your body. You have a body. Whew. Feeling that tension releasing from your body as you relax into your body, creating space, letting everything go down that drain. If you're just joining us, we're just relaxing into our body. You have a body. You are not your body. Beautiful. Inhale, holding your breath on top. Exhale. Inhale, hold your breath on top. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. Relaxing your body even more. Notice your eyelids again, feeling heavier and heavier as you relax more and more with every breath, every sound of my voice, every sound in the room. Reminding yourself that you have a body. You are not your body. You are not any stories that it holds, any aches, any pains, any memories. And any memories that no longer serve you, that are triggering, that interrupt your life. I invite you to collect all of those memories at the base of your tailbone and just release them down that drain. You've already processed them in therapy. You've already told your story. You're no longer fighting it. Quit fighting your past. It happened. You don't need to digest it. You don't need to understand it because you already survived it. If there's a lesson into it, we're going to open up the mind now to receive those lessons. Inhale, sending love to your body, releasing anything it's holding on to that no longer serves you, holds you back, keeps you stuck, keeps you believing that you are indebted to your body, or your body is broken. Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend that. All right, inhale, bring your awareness and your attention into your eyeballs, feeling your eyelids heavier and heavier. Now you can try to open them and they do not open. And when they shut again, if they opened, they get heavier and heavier until you can test them and they will not open. Your body is fully relaxed. As you know, you are safe in your body, and your body is now a safe vessel for itself. Let's move on to your mind. Looking at the third eye in the middle of the brain, notice your brain light up. Notice your brain light up. And we're going to activate the frontal lobe. So if you've gone through childhood trauma, if you've gone through narcissistic abuse, your frontal lobe tends to shut down. So we're just going to light it up. This is going to give you imagination. It's going to give you short-term memory. Light it up, light it up, light it up so you can manifest and visualize something new for you. Feeling that. And notice your brain. Notice your thought patterns. If you've had negative self-talk, go ahead and let those self-definitions go down that drain. Imagine it as like a ball of gunk, and it's getting all unstuck, like tar unsticking from your brain. And you're just going to take that ball of tar and let it just drain out that drain at the base of your tailbone. Letting it go. All the times that other people put thoughts in your head that you weren't enough, all the times where you bought into those thoughts and went into agreement on the proving, pretending like you don't know, not being open to knowing what you don't know that you don't know yet. Any way that this affects you, we're just going to work the brain. You have thoughts, you are not your thoughts. Notice your thoughts and imagine in front of you a stream, and you're just going to put your thoughts in that stream and watch them go by the rest of this experience. You're just going to watch them go by, not attaching to them. And when you grab onto them, ask yourself, do I want to hold this? Is this what I want to catch, or am I ready to let it go? And if you're ready to let it go, just let it go. If you're not ready to let it go, then don't. Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend any negative self-concepts, any old memories that you keep regurgitating, keep coming up. I'm just going to pull those out of the limbic brain, that lower lobe. You have thoughts, you are not your thoughts. You have thoughts, you are not your thoughts. Gary, welcome to the family. You have thoughts, you are not your thoughts. Good morning, Tanya. We're in the mind. Notice who is doing your thinking. Who is doing your thinking? Is the past doing your thinking? Is the future doing your thinking? Is your body doing your thinking? Beautiful. So is that anxiety a physical anxiety or is it emotional? So ask your body, is it physical? Or is it emotional? Is your emotional body doing the thinking? Now, we haven't gotten there yet, but if your emotional body is doing your thinking for you, let's bring some separation to it. Allow yourself to be in your thoughts. You have thoughts. You are not your thoughts. Separating your thoughts. And what higher thoughts can you have today? So let's just take a moment. If you feel called, go ahead and bring your thumb and middle finger together. And bring this into your heart center, onto your legs. And just feel your thoughts kind of circulating. Now, if this thumb finger doesn't feel good, try the rest. These mudras work different ailments of the body. I am feeling this one for us right now. But test yourself and feel where you feel like your circuits are finally working. Your brain is finally working. You can tell the difference between your brain and your feelings, or your brain and your body. You have thoughts, you are not your thoughts. And notice the part of you that is the part of you that's telling the same regurgitated story over and over and over and over again. Notice that part of you. Notice the part of you that's witnessing that self-talk that you have, right? And any negative self-talk, just push it out. Push it out of your bubble, out of your brain. You break up with it, dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, transcend any negative thoughts, any old belief systems that no longer work for you, any poverty mind, victim mindset, let it go. Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, transcend. Any anxiety and stress, it can't work out for me, dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend. Any place where your brain is stuck on the how, trying to be God, dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend. And call in light. Call in things that you're grateful for. Call in knowingness. What do you know? What do you know that you know? Start reviewing those things right now. What do you know that you know? Good things about yourself. Good things. Let's create a safe environment for your soul to come back into your brain. You got to have a nice, safe environment, right? So if there's any weeds in there, go ahead and start plucking them out like a master gardener that you are. This is your brain. If there are any negative thoughts, any stories of I'm not enough, or anything that you could just keep telling yourself, oh, I feel bad about this, I feel bad about that. Pull up those weeds and throw them out. See them burn up, burn up, burn up, burn up. Until your brain is perfectly clear with positive thoughts, love, possibilities, ambition, desires. Whew, got a thing right there. It did, hey Kelly. So I'm just doing some sound healing. A little different than Reiki. It's more soul seeding is what we're doing. So you're creating a space, remember here, for a safe environment. Your body is safe. You have a body. You are not your body. You get to have a relationship with it. You have a brain. You have a mind. You get to have a relationship with your thoughts. Thank you, Chad, for the love. And now we're going to move on to your emotional body. So your emotional body runs down, your brain connects to your emotional body through your nervous system, which we just created a safe spot in the body. and then into your body where you store your memory through your fascia, your connective tissue. That's why we get autoimmune diseases. So dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend that. Down the myelin sheath, down the spine, dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend that. Ooh, good job. Just noticing and feeling. Hello, Christian. Feeling your body. Hey, Jeff, welcome to the family. Thanks for the follow. Into your emotional body. Feel your emotions. What are you feeling right now? What emotions are you feeling right now? Our emotions express themselves in 3 ways. So many of us don't know how we feel because we've been taught we can be sad, mad, or happy, right? Or anxious. And you have so many more emotions than that. No emotion is bad, but you might know how you feel based on your actions. Woo-wee. Getting a little lightheaded here. You might notice how you feel based on your state of being. You might say, I am. You might notice it based on your feeling. Anger, beautiful. Anger is a high vibration. It actually moves a lot. So anger leads into desire. It can also push you back down. So what does this emotion, whatever it is, so 1111, what does this emotion, what is it asking of you? What is it directing you towards? Sadness, that's okay, right? Don't make it wrong. Just sit with it for a minute. I bet you felt sadness. I bet you felt anger before. There's nothing wrong with it. What frequency is it? If it had a color, what color would you give it? How do you recognize it in your body? Begin exploring your emotional intelligence. Do you use it for good or do you use it for evil? Right? How are you wielding your store? Ooh, so you're holding out for vengeance. So and I get this as a trauma practitioner, right? I feel like vengeance is something that we want a lot. But is it worth your health? Is it worth your well-being? Or could you give that up and allow their own karma to get that? Because once you stop being the gatekeeper, right? The jailhouse for somebody, once you actually give up that right to say, this is what happens for what you did to me, then everything can happen. Yes, hermetic necklace. Absolutely it is. So dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend that. And free yourself up from that emotional. Just notice your emotions and let them move. Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend all emotions that are holding you stagnant, holding you stuck. Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend all of that. And if you believe in higher power, call to that higher power and give them this stuff, especially if you have some vengeance and you deserve, like you want some justice. Let's offer justice to the world. Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend that. Claim that justice for your body, for your mind, for your emotions. Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend. Now, emotionally, yeah, that's okay. You can have anger towards anything, right? And you get to choose. Here's the beautiful thing. You can be angry, sad, depressed, pissed off, pitiful, victimized, in control, seeking control, all these denser frequencies that we all move through. You're allowed to hang on to those as long as you want. And they can create as much havoc in your body as they would the person that you're wishing them upon, or the government, right? Or you can claim it and ask, what do you need? What can you step forward? If it's anger towards politics, karma queen, like, where are you being asked to step forward? What do you want to do with that anger? What changes do you want to create? What action can you take? Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend that. to move into a higher frequency of acceptance and love. Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend that. Yeah, so we have had a lot of fear, right? So look at that scaredness. That's another emotion underlying the anger is fear. What can we do? Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend. Or you can hang on to it and it can eat away at your body and it can create more of the same. Because when we don't transform and transmute emotions, we just get more of the same, right? So you're going to see more fear, more anger, right? More hate. But if you can say, what is this hate doing? Where can I get into acceptance with it and utilize it for the best, for the highest good, right? That's when things start really moving. Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend that. Feel your emotions. Where are they stored in your body? You have emotions. You are not emotions. Let's raise the frequency of our emotions. Yes. So I am doing distance healing. I'm trained in Reiki, but I really feel like I'm not using any symbols here. This is just heart healing coherence, mainly. I'm helping reseed your soul and just move any energies, stagnant and stuck energies that you're holding onto, that you're ready and want to get rid of, because it's all free will. I'm just helping you move them. You can receive the help, or you can say, no, I got this. You can do it on your own. Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend that. Hello, Ryan. You're welcome. Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend all emotions that are no longer serving you and let them just go down the drain. Anything you're holding in your hips, I'm feeling that. Just release this tension down the drain. Any old memories that you're holding, we're just creating space there. How can you lean into loving emotions, accepting emotions, right? Emotions that are going to serve you. How can you utilize your emotions for the good, for the highest good of all? Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend all of that. Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend any stuck emotions in your body that you've already been in therapy for 10, 12 years, 2 years, that haven't released yet, that are still ruminating as thoughts, ruminating as feelings, ruminating as triggers, as actions, as reactivity. Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend all of that through the hips. Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend all of that. Beautiful. All right. Any place else that you guys are feeling it, that's coming up? I'm just going to let some of this drain from your hips. Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend. Oof. Bring some focus and attention into your hips. I don't know whose this is. Ooh, thank you, Chad. Thank you for joining. Feel that. Let it go. Feel your safety, your security here. Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend anything here. Claim your security, claim your abundance, claim your positive feelings, those easier feelings, the state of flow. Ah, yes. Whew. Beautiful. Remembering that you have emotions, that you are not your emotions. So bring all that awareness into your middle back. And just invite your back to relax with your mind. Invite your soul to know that you have energy, you have emotions, you are not them. Thank you, Karma Queen. You have emotions, you are not them. Morgan, welcome. You have emotions, you are not them. All right. Now, you can rub your hands together if you'd like. Sometimes the mind needs to know that you are an energy field. You can gently open and close your hands. You can feel the energy between your hands. This is your energy field. Sometimes our energy field, especially if you've been through trauma, like two things happen. It either closes in on us and we feel like saran wrap, or it's this open field that's blown out and we feel like there is no self. We're all somebody else. So this is the control and this is the out of control. I want to invite you to either press your body out, giving yourself some space, or call your energy field back in. You want to be about arm's distance to 10 feet out from you. And just surround yourself with white light. Let's call in God's source, love, true love, not evil love, not our mind's concept of love, true love. And you are your electromagnetic field. So attune and feel what's coming around you. This is where you get to take radical responsibility for what's around you. Notice what you're magnetizing into your life, and anything that no longer serves you, triggers you, just go ahead and release it to God's source, or let it come down and just drain away. So if you keep manifesting the same patterns in your life, this is the field that you get to clear. What creates this field is your actions, your thoughts, which activate through words, and your emotions, which is your frequency. And when they all come together, they create your vibration. So you're masterful here. So you own your body. It's your body. You have a body. You are not your body. You have a mind. You are not your mind. You have an emotion. You are not your emotions. And you have this field that attracts to you who you are, not what you want. Sometimes it even repels what you want, but who you are. So feel that, notice that, and invite light, God source bubble into you from your soul star. So you can even reach up and just move your soul star back into your crown. And then feeling this connection with light and love, that part of you that is witnessing your thoughts, witnessing your emotions, witnessing your body. Claim that part of you and invite that higher intelligence that you are to start exploring your vessel and fill up space in your electromagnetic field. So any patterns that are no longer yours, go ahead and just like cut ties with them. Any energies that aren't yours, send back their power to them. We don't want to keep each other's power, right? We want to have our own power. So send back all their power. Maybe it's something that happened. Maybe you're holding on to that vengeance. Maybe it's eating you up inside somehow or some way. Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend that. Any ex-lovers, dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend that. Any current lovers, dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend that. So we're not sucking energy from anybody, any healers, therapists, doctors, me, that you are sucking energy from or ever did depend on for your health, your well-being. Go ahead and cut ties with them and send their energy back and call your energy back through your soul star into your reality bubble, into your highest timeline. you might have some rips and tears, some leaky holes in this. Go ahead and with your mind's eye, look at your etheric field and go ahead and just run your hand over wherever you feel that front, back, top, bottom, leaky holes. Just seal up your auric field. Seal it up, claiming and stating your space on this planet. This is your space. You don't want to encroach on anybody else's space. So if your power has been out, if you've been trying to control somebody else, be somebody else's all, if you've shared your sexual energy with somebody, if you have just shared your energy at all, if you've trauma dumped on somebody, any of this, call your energy back to you. Call yourself back from all spaces, dimensions, and times, for all timelines. From all the past, 0 to 1, 1 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 21, 21 to 28, 28 to 32, 32 to 55, 55 to 65, 65 to 75, 75 to 85, 85 to 100, calling yourself back from all ages, timelines, space, dimension, reality. Call your power back. And as you do, it's slicing time, slicing those powers and sending back any power from the person that you were sourcing power to, sending back their power to them. Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend. You are powerful. You are powerful. You are unique. You are divine. This is your etheric field, nobody else's. This is your space on the planet, nobody else's. Feel that. All right. Now you're in tune. You've created a safe environment. Anybody else playing in this environment, dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend. You have an etheric field. You have a magnetic presence. You aren't your magnetic presence. You have that magnetic presence. You aren't that magnetic presence. So now we're going to get to utilize this all. And what I'm going to help you see and do is just relax. So if you can, close your eyes if it's safe. And just listen to my voice and hear this experience as you're calling your soul back home. So you're full powered. Right? So if you are upset about something, you can utilize it for good. Right? We're utilizing this power for good. Right? Any power that you call back that you're going to use for not good, I just ask it not to work. I ask it not to work. All right. Inhale, hold your breath on top, knowing that you have a body and you're loving your body. You're willing to take care of your body. To whatever is going on with it, it is yours to know, to love, and to take care of. And if you need support in doing that, if you have some things to learn about your body, you are calling in the right person, place, or things to help you find your peace with your body. Mentally, you have thoughts, you have beliefs, you have memories, you have visions. All of this is your brain's eye. You have a brain. You are not your brain. You have your mind. You are not your mind. Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend all that is. And creating a safe environment. You have emotions. You are not your emotions. You can connect to your emotions, validate your emotions, and then feel your emotions. Where are they taking you? Where are they energy and motion? And you're creating a safe space there, feeling acceptance and love with your emotions. And you have an etheric field. You are not your etheric field. You have what you are manifesting. You are not those manifestations. Hey, whether they're good or bad, you are not them. They just are. You are so welcome, Chad. Go ahead and know that you have this field, and now you've created a safe space. Now, activating from your heart center, from all time, space, dimension, reality, from all space, call back all of your power, your soul essence from every trauma, every drama, every lifetime. Call back your power essence into this, so you have power to create a new world, to create a new reality, to create your reality with your vessel. Let your soul come into your body, calling yourself back to yourself. Call yourself back to yourself. Release any trauma and drama. Call yourself back to yourself. Jer, welcome to the family. Call yourself back to yourself. Releasing any stuck places. Dissolve, resolve, transform, transmute, and transcend. Call yourself back to yourself. Calling your soul home. Telling your soul it is safe to come home. I love my body. I love my mind. I am in power over it. You are in power over it. Consciousness is in power over it. Not memory, not past, not future, not worry. Love and acceptance. Listening to the wisdom of your vessel. Reseeding your soul. You can ask God, Source, the angels to help you plant your soul into your body, continuously creating that safe space, knowing that you are only going to be able to accept as much as your body can hold, not over anything, not going to create any drama or trauma for our physical, mental, or emotional body. Everything that you are not able to accept into your body can be stored in your soul star or above in the collective, closer to home, feeling closer to home. Home, 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 home. With each breath, calling your soul back into your body, it is safe. Into your mind, it is secure. Into your emotions, it is joyous. It is successful. Into your world, creating your highest timeline, your highest reality. Things can shift in an instant. So it is, so it is, so it is. Inhale and exhale, feeling this. Feeling yourself fill up on you. Fill up on you. Your soul that was given and gifted this body, this thought, these emotions, this life. Own it, claim it, and therefore shift it. If you would like guidance in this, whether to learn how to create your vessel, how to make peace with what's been happening in your life, how to let go and own who you are, go ahead and schedule a consultation with me. If you'd like a healing session, schedule a healing session with me. And do both in all. We also have online programs to help you get to know your power zones, to help you reclaim your power and really trust yourself and know yourself in each one of your power zones so you can power up your life on all levels, layers, through all time, space, dimension, reality. So now just feel, see, sense, think, and imagine. And imagine yourself doing the things that you really want to, that's going to bring you the most joy, the most happiness, the highest timeline. Visualize it for just 2 minutes here with me to end this session of Safe, Secure, and Successful. Feel it in your heart, the faith of it already happening, the faith of your highest timeline, your best life. And if you don't know, just sit in the baskness of, curious. You don't have to know. Sometimes it takes a bit. Sometimes we've been stuck in the past so long, it's like, So if that's the case, just rest in your third eye, rest in your heart, rest in your breath, feeling your body moving, and imagine your highest timeline. Imagine your best life. See it in full color, your best and highest timeline, your dreams manifest true, highest feeling of joy, faith, and abundance. Calling yourself back home. Anchor in through your feet, closing that drain, filling up on you. Connecting to your soul star above and all the way up, and overflowing, sending blessings out to the world and to one another. Thank you so much for holding this space with one another. Sending healing individually, trusting each other's faith, trusting each other's ability. We are all one. Opening your energy centers, and whenever you're ready, as I count back, feeling that your body feels more and more awake, more and more alive, your eyes get lighter and lighter, you feel definitely more like yourself, trusting yourself, trusting your body, knowing that you're taking care of yourself all day, and that overflows into the world. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back fully and completely, more in your body than ever, since that's this whole practice. Go ahead and make sure to drink plenty of water today and every day that you do this. If you want a series of these that focus on each of your zones, and this feels super good to you, this is a series where you get 7 of these practices, only $7.99. You get downloads. And you can do this anytime you want. And you can find those links at lishaantiqua.com as well. So beautiful. Thank you, YouTube, for joining me live today. This is a blessing for you. God bless, and thank you for coming home to you. I can't wait to hear how it was. Please tell me how it was in the comments.